That's better. Okay, I'm glad you can hear me. I don't know what it sounds like though. I don't I can't use my OBS. How's the sound over on YouTube? Can you guys hear me okay? Hello, Allison. Sounds good? Awesome. Um yeah, I think you should be able to hear the TikTokers. Oh shoot, you know what I didn't check though? Is what you guys can see. Oh, okay. It's not terrible. But like, where's the edge? Oh, it's hard to see. I have a bright light in my eyes. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Whatever. Awesome. I am vegan center lady, but this is anti-animal use. So I have to use a different setup. Maybe I should make the camera way up there or something. No, it's still there. Goodness gracious. Wow. Okay. So I can't use my normal setup with anti-animal use TikTok. What sort of lighting? Just this little garbage thing on air, I guess. I don't know. There's no. This is old and falling apart, and I'm using some kind of tripod that I got with another device together, and it the wire is so loose it like is gonna break. But yeah, cheap lighting, and I'm next to a window, so we've got some natural lighting, but it's not really hitting me. So yeah. It says that we have to go live for 25 minutes in this fashion until I can use OBS, and then it'll be back to fully controlling whatever we want to see. Anyway, so I'm here for anti-animal use, and we're going to have some other vegans popping up here in a second that are part of my crew. Oh my gosh, can I not bring people up? Oh, what? Huh. Okay. I guess we don't get to bring people up. To be honest with you, I love Kentucky Fried Dog. You like Kentucky Fried Dog? So it sounds like we have to painfully sit here for 25 minutes until we could actually start to bring guests up. That's really sad. Come on, TikTok. TikTok shop. TikTok shop. TikTok shop. Will that fix it? Well, yay, a 2 for today. Yes. Well, I don't know. I was feeling motivated and also kind of down because I did kind of lose it earlier because I get angry, it's frustrating. But I also have a team that they were considering popping up here. So we're going to wait to see if they come up. I'm going to send them the link. Should be easier. Oh, right. They can't come up though. Well, crud. Crud. Crud, 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 crud. I'm just letting them know that apparently we can't have guests up. Do you guys see a request button anywhere? Hey, Colorado, good to see you. Oh, what's up? No. Damn. Okay. I mean, I know that we're way under 1,000. We don't have even the followers to go live at all. So I am grateful that we can go live, but it sucks that I can't. My team and I, we can't talk to non-vegan. We can talk to you through the chat, though. Oh, this really ruined it. Dang it. Aren't you starving? I am not. I am not. Oh, I don't know if we have any mods. Do we have mods? Allison, I christened thee. You are christened because I trust you. Do is oh, Factor. What is up? Factor, are you Luke? Are you Luke? are are you? Oh, well, veganism is not racist, as we are actually the ones saying that arbitrary traits do not justify exploitation or, harmfully discriminating against somebody. Any specific rules? I mean, I just don't block people just because they disagree with you. Other than that, I trust your judgment. What happened? Were the guests restricted? So I'm on, no, it's a newer account. Anti-animal use hasn't been on TikTok. We haven't been going live at all. I mean, that's true though. We go live a lot now, but I guess we're not going live like this, so I can't use virtual camera. And I don't know why I can't have guests though. That doesn't it. I'm so confused because I'm pretty sure we have people. Yeah, in fact, Lori has brought herself up before. Maybe it's because I'm on TikTok Studio. Do you think that might have something to do with it? I'm tempted to switch to just using my phone. I bet that would change it. Oh, but if I do that, I can't stream it on YouTube. Yeah, I can't interact with anybody. Oh, I'm not talking to ghosts. I'm talking to oh, I can't even show you. Arr! Oh, actually I can. Hold on a second. YouTube. Um Oh, I didn't even get to play the animation. I don't know what YouTube can see. Can you guys see that? I don't think they can. I think that I'd have to drag it over. Ian made this sweet animation. I was gonna try to put it in there. Oh, I can't even show it. I was gonna try to stretch my screen, but I can't.
You can go on your phone, just share TikTok.
So what I can do is go from TikTok and then go on to a page and then display that to YouTube. Is that what you're talking about? That's true. YouTube, you could just sit here with me while I do that. I don't have to end the live. Maybe I'll do that. I think I saw GrassFed in here. Or should I? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Oh my gosh, we're getting lots of people in here, though. It's good to see you. Yep, you're here. I see you. So I can't bring guests up in this way for some reason. It says if I sit here for 25 minutes, so that we get a bunch of stuff unlocked. So I don't know if it's worth it for me to sit here or to restart it. But you don't have much time either. So I guess I'm going to have to restart it. So I guess everyone on TikTok, you're going to have to come back. Okay? I'm really sorry. We're trying to figure this out. I thought I could just bring up guests, but there's nothing. So I'll end it and we'll see. I'll start it up again, see if maybe it changed. I'll see you guys in a minute. Yo, what's up? I'll be right back, guys. I have to restart because it won't let me bring guests up. So I'm going to see if I can fix that. I'll be right back. YouTube, you get to suffer. Let's see. Let's just close it. Oh! Okay, so, oh no, that's still there. Okay. Maybe if I close this all together. No, now you can't see me. I'm gonna try this one more time and then I'm gonna do the phone switch. Because sometimes you can trick it to letting you, even though you didn't meet the conditions, sometimes you can get it to trick you. Or you can trick it to letting you do what you want to do. Trick it! Got you, bitch!
1, 2.
What?
Give it all 1, 2.
Give it all the old one too. Oh, it works! Yeah! Yes, it does. It says I still can't use my virtual camera though. But that's okay. Oh, you can. Sorry. You probably shouldn't yell at your ears. I'm sorry. I can hear myself. Okay. Oh, right. I have to retry. Uh-oh.
Whoever invented this deserved.
Okay, hold on a second. I want to do that though. How do I? Oop, oop. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Go in there. There we go. There we go. Give me a second. I have to scan it. Woo! Okay. Oh my gosh. So many windows, so little space. General. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't F anything up. Confirm. Apply. Okay. I think we're good. I think it's going to work this time. Oh, look at the cute little beginning. Oh, yes. Anytime now. If, let's see. Now you guys can actually see it. Five, four, three, two, one. Oh, everybody, let's come together.
No sound.
Oh, you have no sound?
No, I was saying no sound.
Oh, yeah, there's no sound to the thing.
Yeah.
Isn't it cute? I love it so much. Pretty sure it says anytime now. How long does it wait? Like a minute? All right, I get the hint. Anytime now. All right, I'll move it now. Okay, seriously, I'm gonna get out of this. Just
It's a raise.
Oh, right. That's what we were doing now, was this. And then I got distracted, guys. There we go. Confirm. There's me. Oh, big face. Okay. Gotta put it way up there. Otherwise, my head is in the way. Ah! Let's just do this. There. That's pretty good. All right. Apply. Let's go. All right. Okay, this time. Oh, shoot. No, there. Yeah, YouTube, you just see what's on there. So I guess what I could do is if you want the like chat. Oh, I don't like it there though. Maybe over here. Let me see what that looks like. Let's see. YouTube. Oh, well, that doesn't work. Ugh, that is terrible. Oh my gosh, it takes up so much space. I can't believe that's what I normally do. See if I go like this. And slide it over a little bit. Oops. Put it like this. Put it up like this. Oh, goodness gracious. There. I have a little marker, like a boomer, on my window so I know where to put things. Oh, that's funny. I entertain myself. I don't know. That is super annoying how big it is. I'm back. Yes, we can actually have guests now. Yay. Right, it's this one. Oh my gosh, you guys, I lost YouTube for a second. I couldn't find you. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, let me actually mess up everything that I just set and grab this, put this over. Oops, down here. Oh my goodness, you did it to me on purpose, TikTok. You did it on purpose. They love to put these stupid overlay windows over each other. It's so stupid. Okay, I think that was where it was. Okay. Oh, right. Then I have to fix this. There we go. And this can go like there. Right? Or is this actually, hold on a second. Ah, I was too zoomed in. There we go. Now we got all of that space. That's way better. Okay. Cool. Why is there a gap there? That's weird. Too many windows, too many windows. Okay. We are anti-animal use. I am Vegan Stoner Lady. You can find me on all platforms. I'm here today with my fellow activists. They're going to be coming in here slowly. I see you, GrassFed. We can bring up guests now. You're welcome to hop up here now. I just had to start and restart. I won't be able to hear you for a second. I just realized I didn't plug in my headphones, which is a big deal. There we go. Now I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I just didn't have my headphones plugged in.
How's it going?
It's going. Get this down like that. Yes, we're ready. This is anti-animal use. So basically what we'll do is just talk about veganism, talk to the chat, ask you why you're not vegan. If you're over 18, you're welcome to request up, and one of us will talk with you at a time. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. Sorry, I wanted to say I'm not sure how long I can be live. Probably not too long, but maybe we'll see.
Okay. Well, this is just basically for anti-animal use to dip their toe in the water anyway. So I'm glad that you made it. Sorry, my camera is in a really weird spot because we're not allowed to use OBS yet for some reason. Ugh, it's like way up there. It's hard for me to reach it. Anyway, so we're live on both YouTube and TikTok. Oh, I didn't give the link. So on YouTube. See, request up. I'm going to put the link in the chat. So if you want to come up, if you're not vegan and you think you have a good justification, come on up and we'll talk to you. Let me know, YouTubers, if that link works or not. It should be just tiktok.com /@anti-animal use. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate those stickers and such, and they're really fun to watch. But just so you know, anti-animal use won't be taking any money just because we're a collaboration. So anything you do send, I don't know what TikTok does with it. So, but we won't be cashing that out because it would have to be divvied up between the group, and then then it gets all sticky, and I just don't want to deal with that. It works great, yay! Okay, cool. I was hoping maybe we had another vegan that was going to join us too from anti-animal use, but we'll see. Kind of want to wait like another minute for them just in case. Yay, okay. Awesome. Everyone's confirming the link works. So if you're on the YouTube live and you think you have a good justification, click on that link and you can request up. We do have a request. Nick, do you want to take the first one since you might have to leave?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll bring them up. Triple X.
What's up?
How's it going?
Hello?
Well, so first, are you over 18?
I'm 19.
Okay, cool. You can go ahead and take it from there, Nick, if you want.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. I always forget to ask that. So what's your name? XXX. Are you?
Michael.
Oh, okay, Michael. So first question is, I mean, are you vegan?
No, I'm not vegan.
You're not. Okay, so what do you understand veganism to kind of mean? Like,
It's an ethical standpoint against unnecessary exploitation.
yeah, I mean, basically, I mean that's pretty much
That's
right
what I
on the
believe
money.
it to be anyways.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how we define
Well,
it as well.
yeah. Well, I'm not vegan because I like to I like to prioritize myself and my ethics, and I just really like meat.
Can you not prioritize yourself being vegan and your ethics?
No, because that would be me going against my desire to eat meat. So
Well, I mean, do you base that solely on just your desire to consume like the meat? I
yes.
mean, because like if we're gonna use that as like a justification, then I mean, like, would you say my desire to, I don't know, maybe let's say I want to. This is just a hypothetical, obviously, but like, let's say I want to punch
Yeah, I know.
someone. I have a strong desire for it. Do you think that would be a justification?
Yes.
Really? So you think?
I believe morality as a whole is just arbitrary, and I don't think there's any objective moral facts at all. So I think people should just.
So you think it would be completely morally fine if I were just to punch people for fun?
Wait, I'm laggy. Hold on. What'd you say?
You think it would be morally acceptable if I wanted to go and punch people for fun?
Well, there is no good or bad. It's non-existent. For you to say that there is a good and bad in morality, that's presupposing the fact that there's objective morality, but there's not.
So, okay, so but basically you're saying I can, essentially in your view, anyone can do whatever they want if it's in their own like moral framework?
The only reason I don't do bad things the only reason I don't do things like hurting people is because of legal consequences, yes.
So if, I forgot, I can't schmurder, because we're not allowed to say, the actual word on TikTok, but if schmurder or grape was legal, that means it'd be acceptable to do? Because there would be no legal consequences.
Well, I wouldn't do it, but it's not good or bad. It's not good or bad.
So it would be okay. So if it was legal and I wanted to go grape someone, it'd be fine.
Well, that presupposes the fact that I can't hear without noise. Yeah, well, I'm not saying. Oh my God. I'm not saying it would be fine because that assumes the fact that there is a fine. There is no good or bad.
But didn't you just say that? You said that like if it's in your own or what's stopping you from doing certain things is legal consequences, right? So if something was legal, I would be
Daniel, I'm gonna
justified
mute
to
you.
do
I
that.
think you got an echo going.
I can't hear with this echo.
There we go.
Yeah, that would be fine.
So okay, so it would be so essentially it would be fine for me to, like I said, I could grape someone, I could murder someone if those things did not have legal consequences.
Yeah, it's not good or bad. It's just not.
I mean, I don't know really what else to say. I don't know if you want to, but
Yeah, I mean, so you're saying that laws are infringing on people's rights then?
Yes, I don't like laws.
Oh, okay. So if I wanted to use you, that's okay, like regardless of your
Yeah.
best interest.
Why
That's
would
really
I would
sad.
always
What kind of
defend
world do you
myself.
want to live in? It's such an ableist world. You're literally saying people that can't defend themselves should just die. It's really sad. Yeah, you're a bad person. Sorry, Daniel, for muting you. I didn't know if you were about to say something, but I did want to let you know what I was doing just because it sounded like there was an echo and it was a little harder to hear.
Good. This is my first time on TikTok Live, so howdy all. I am Broccoli.
Yes. Yeah, Nick, do you want to introduce yourself too? Ooh, there's an echo though, Daniel. Ooh.
I'm Nick, aka GrassFed _human on TikTok and Instagram.
So Daniel, if you're using a microphone, you need headphones too, because otherwise, I don't know why, but it creates this echo effect. If you don't have a microphone and you just use the phone, it shouldn't have an echo.
All right, how's that sound?
Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, it's way better.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's annoying too, because there are times I don't want to wear headphones, but I want to use my microphone, but it'll make that stupid echo. It's really annoying.
Weird.
Yeah, it's really annoying. So I always have to have headphones on, which I really don't like. But anyway, welcome up, y'all. I think we have a minx in the chat. They might pop on here. You're on the computer? Oh, got it. Yeah, you can't request up from your laptop. I didn't even think about that when you said that you were getting your laptop set up. I'm really sorry, minx. Yeah, you have to be on your phone specifically. It's another issue with TikTok because I prefer to be on my desktop, but TikTok prefers you to be on the phone. So you even get more options when you use mobile. Dang. I was hoping we get Minx up here. have a partially full team. Let's
Or I was gonna say, sorry, I kind of like handed that over to you.
That's okay.
There wasn't
That's what
really
a team
anywhere
is
else
for.
to go.
There wasn't.
I don't know if somebody is gonna justify that or be okay with that, then I just kind of end the conversation. I don't really know unless somebody else wants to maybe take it, but I just
it's totally fine to be like, hey, I'm done. Anybody else want to talk? That's absolutely understandable. So don't feel bad for that at all. All right, let's bring up.
You can only reason so much with a caveman.
Yeah, well, and if they're blatantly saying, I just don't care, it's like, well, I can't make you not be racist, right?
Not on the same page.
Bet, that is so loud. Woof. Are you here to have a conversation or what's up? Bet I get some. Bet I get some. Are you there? I feel like I have to yell over your TV. No, guess not. Okay. And then I don't know who you are. Double diamonds. I can't tell what that icon is.
I just want to say real quick. Actually, I gotta head out. I might be able to come back on in a little bit.
Okay.
So I don't know. I might be back.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you when you get back.
All right, see you guys.
Hello?
Hey, what can I call you?
Anthony.
Anthony, are you over 18?
Yeah.
What year were you born?
2008.
2000 and what?
2008.
Okay. All right. Are you vegan?
Nope.
Do you know what veganism is?
Where you don't eat meat and stuff.
Well, that would be vegetarianism. Veganism is an ethical stance against the exploitation of sentient beings. Do you agree that if we can avoid exploiting someone that we should?
Someone, what do you mean?
If we can avoid exploiting someone who has the capacity to suffer, that we should
Like a
avoid
human?
exploiting them? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody want to take over? Or I can continue?
I'll give it a shot.
Go for it.
What's up, man? My name is Broccoli.
Yeah.
I want to ask, how do you feel about animal exploitation?
Exploitation as in?
As in taking from unfairly.
Well, I guess if we eat them, it's just kind of the circle of life.
All right, you're saying you eat them, but how do you feel about them being exploited? For example, if you were walking through a slaughterhouse and you saw a bin of heads or something, how would that make you feel?
Well, not good because it's disgusting.
Okay. That's an appropriate response. Okay, I'm going to ask you a
Like,
tricky
ew,
question.
you know?
Why do animals deserve ethical consideration?
I don't think they do.
You don't think animals
no.
deserve ethical
Take that back.
consideration?
I guess you shouldn't rape animals, stuff like that. But
Okay, so animals do deserve ethical consideration. You agree with me
to an
there, right?
extent. To an extent.
To an extent. Well, is it fair to use animals against their will?
Depends what you're doing.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't think you should rape animals
Okay,
against
but
their will.
I mean,
But if you,
that's ethics, right?
yeah,
So,
because
are you
you
an
don't really
animal?
get anything meaningful out of it, like survival. Like you're not going to reproduce
Well, are you an
with a
animal?
donkey.
Right. Aside from the grape example, are you an animal?
Yeah.
Fair to use you against your will?
No, you can't use me.
No. Do you know the definition of veganism by chance?
Of euphemism.
Of veganism. Daniel, you might
Of
be
veganism.
you're kind of cutting out a little bit.
Oh, sorry. I've got a
I
bad
think the
internet
host said,
connection.
yeah, good. I think the host said it's like not exploiting animals.
Right. It's the moral stance against unfair animal usage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And so you do believe that animals deserve moral consideration, as in not being graped, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. Because
Well, do you
we
know
don't
that
get
animals
anything out
are
of
graped?
raping them. That's not good.
Are you aware of how dairy is
Oh.
made?
Yeah, there's like there's people in New Zealand that like to have their fair share with sheep.
I'm talking about the dairy industry with cows, how milk is produced,
Oh yeah, no, but they've got
where
no clue that
they
we're raping them.
artificially inseminate them. They do it every single year of their life, so they continue to produce breast milk. And then at a quarter of their lifespan, they're killed. And the boys
They've
are killed at birth. That's where veal comes from.
Yeah, so they don't
Is
have
that something?
like if you milk a cow, it doesn't actually like start yelling and screaming. It just stands there. So it's like it
No,
doesn't
but
know
are
that
you
it's,
aware that
it doesn't think it's being raped. So
artificial insemination is the same as grape?
what is artificial insemination?
That's how they impregnate them.
They impregnate them. How do they?
They have to re-impregnate the cows every single year.
I
They
can-
use a really long glove.
Mhm.
Yeah, Anna, elaborate.
So a farmer will glove up to his shoulder and put his arm inside the cow's bunghole, her butthole, hold her uterus in place and squirt bull semen into her vagina, and then they massage it into her. And to get the bull semen, they have to JO a bull and put buzzies in his bum. Yeah. Do you feel
So-
comfortable paying for bestiality?
What's bestiality?
Are you really going to be this stupid?
like the
Yeah, we're on
Yeah,
TikTok.
It's
and
grape.
If we use
Are you
certain
okay
words,
paying for
we'll
grape?
lose our lives.
yeah,
so.
yeah. Sorry.
Are you comfortable paying for bestiality?
Well, I'm not paying for it. I
Do you
don't
drink?
pay.
Do you drink dairy?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, that's the result of that.
Do
Mhm.
you would you support humans helping cows giving birth?
What?
Do you
That doesn't even make
Well, you seem to
sense.
be
Oh no, like
in
I'm
support
making a
of
point
grape. I
now.
think you're kind of
Can I
going a
make
little
one?
off
Is that
topic.
all right if I just make a quick point?
No, Daniel, go ahead and
Shoot your
continue
shot.
with what
Oh,
you're
no.
saying.
All right, I got another question for you. Are you ready?
Wait, wait. Okay, I just let you completely explain a point. Is it okay if I just explain a point, and then you can go and
Well,
explain your point?
you seem to be getting a little off topic. Do you know what the benefits of veganism
Oh no, like
is?
we're both talking about the same thing. Okay, so would you support humans helping cows give birth, Daniel?
That sounds like exploiting them. You know, if you're
Helping
benefiting
them.
from it, that's called exploitation. Just put
No,
yourself in
it
the
also
position
helps.
of the
It also helps
animals.
the cow just to make it
Do
safer.
you want to be exploited against your will? Because the cows do not. And if you're talking about fair animal usage, that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about unfair animal usage. Do you know the greatest benefit of veganism? Yes or no?
What is it?
It is that you won't be a hypocrite if you believe that animals should not be graped because you have to breed them.
Oh, so it's like
It
stopping.
means not being a hypocrite.
Mm-hmm.
Because for you personally, leaving the animals alone isn't going to benefit you. Not being a hypocrite benefits you directly. Follow?
So you're saying that being a vegan makes me not a hypocrite?
Yes, because you said yourself you don't want animals to be graped.
Yeah,
So would you agree that you're a hypocrite
but
in
like
that
grape.
manner?
I mean grape as in like a guy walks up to a cow and shoves his penis in it.
Well, there's other forms of grape. If you see the footage of how these, have you ever seen footage of artificial insemination? It seems like you've never heard the term before.
It was
Forcing
explained to me.
someone to
Yeah.
have a pregnancy without their consent is always going to be immoral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, have you ever seen a cow ask another cow to have sex? Oh, do I need to use a different word? Have times? Have you ever seen a cow ask another cow to have fun times?
Okay, listen, guy. Can you get
Listen.
listen, guy?
You ask
Can
a
you
question.
can you shut up? Can you get reliable consent from any other animal? Can you? Can they say yes, I want this? No, they
No.
cannot. So stop asking
They don't even have
stupid
voices.
questions.
Yeah, no,
You're asking
like,
stupid
do cows ask other
questions.
cows?
I'm sorry. We have other guests.
cows
We're gonna
suffer?
move on. I'm gonna give you a different guest, Daniel, because that guy is clearly being incredulous.
It was a fun challenge.
Yeah, he.
I think
There's
I had him
also a
thinking
point-
for like a
There's
fraction
also
of
a
a second.
point though of someone sitting there saying like, you know, is it okay to help cows with a pregnancy? Like you're misstating the question because why is she pregnant?
It just didn't make any
Why is she
sense.
pregnant? Why would I be in the position to have to help her?
Right.
Right? The cows,
And you
when they're at sanctuary, don't get
happen to
pregnant.
use her products.
Say it
Yeah.
again. Yeah, to use your products, exactly. I just couldn't handle him anymore because he was just starting to shotgun. He was just yapping. And I was like, okay, stop. I get that you think, oh, there's certain times we help animals, but it's in the context that we're exploiting them. They're in trouble because of us. So yeah,
Right.
you should help them because we're the mess maker. Anyway, Joe.
He admitted to hypocrisy.
He did.
Yeah.
Geo. Actually, real quick, Daniel, do you want to talk to him or does Mink want to? I said mink instead of minks.
You're good. Daniel, you can start.
Okay.
Okay.
Geode, what should I call you?
J.O.'s alright.
Geode, I'm Broccoli. What's up?
What's up? I'm just answering the prompt. I like the idea of being vegan. I just never really messed around with it much. You know, like I've always
I want to ask you a
given me-
slightly deeper question. Why do you think that animals deserve ethical consideration?
Why do I think they deserve Ethical consideration.
Yeah.
I
Like when they
mean-
make labels like humanely slaughtered or pasture raised, it's because we care about the welfare of the animals. So why do they deserve ethical consideration?
I don't really know, to be honest, man.
Well, let's see. Why do you deserve ethical consideration from your perspective?
Well, we're humans.
Because we have the capacity to suffer and a central nervous system.
Yeah, I guess so.
Does
yeah.
that make sense? So, like, kicking a tree isn't gonna be sweat off anyone's back because plants don't have brains or central nervous system to process pain. So, to answer the question, why do animals deserve ethical consideration? It's because they can feel, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it's fair to use them against their will?
Not really, but we do.
No. Do you know what the original definition of veganism is?
I'd have to double think about it.
Well, it was originally coined by, I believe, Leslie Cross in 1951. That it was originally, it's not about diet, it's a moral stance against unfair animal usage.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what the greatest benefit of veganism is?
Not really. From what
Well,
I've seen.
for you personally, you said that animals do deserve ethical consideration. So according to your own values, the benefit would be not being a hypocrite.
Well, I mean, do you want a dog?
I have cats, but I'd love to have a dog.
Yeah, well, what if the cats didn't want to be there? You know, like, I mean, there's so many layers to this, which is why I'm on the edge about it. Like, you know, like how
there's
come,
one
how come we
particular-
slaughter cows, but we don't slaughter dogs?
There's one
and
word
stuff?
that I use there that I want to focus on. It's about unfair animal usage. If I rescue a cat off the streets, that's not unfair. Do you get the difference? Put yourself in the animal's shoes. What is the morally relevant trait that justifies their exploitation but not ours? Does that make sense?
Yeah, a little bit. I see where you're coming
What-
from.
What is the trait that justifies cutting their heads off and not humans?
I guess because we're on top of the food chain and they're not. Something like
So
that.
because we're stronger.
Yeah, I guess
But
so.
it's
I mean,
not out of it's not a necessity though.
yeah, well, I mean, like, humans eat animals, lions eat other animals. Like, it's a part of life. You know?
Well, that's an appeal to the ethics of a wild animal, which is a little barbaric. What is it about veganism that you like?
I like the fact that there's a lot of good points thrown around, you know, like how come we don't slaughter dogs? How come we don't slaughter cats? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because
Why
that's-
don't we eat dogs?
I mean, I've never tried dogs, but
Me neither, because in my book it's
Is that-
messed
is that
up. But
companion?
it's no different from a dog or a cow or a pig or a chicken if they all have the same capacity to suffer.
I mean, yeah. But don't forget, we
So
also
how
have
do we
food
justify it?
rights. I don't really know, if I'm being honest. Like, it's kind of like yet again, it kind of goes back to the whole, like, you know, wildlife, you know what I mean? Like, lions eating animals, like all these other animals eating animals. It's kind of just the same thing, except we're mammals.
Did you know that lions will commonly eat the cubs of other lions so that their lineage becomes dominant?
Yeah, I've heard about that.
That's not behavior you would want to replicate. So why do we idolize their flesh consumption? Is it just because it's convenient? Maybe it's a little bit of motivated reasoning.
I mean, there's a lot of good benefits of eating meat, you know, big protein.
There could be some health benefits, perhaps. There's certainly health benefits to eating vegetables, but what's preventing you from being vegan?
Not a lot, really. It's just like I just like steak. I like chicken.
Okay, so the only thing preventing you right now is taste pleasure.
I mean, not really. Like there's a lot of things to it. Like I don't really know. I kind of eat both in a way.
Eat both, you mean plants and flesh?
Yeah, plants and flesh. Yeah.
That's not a euphemism. That's just what I call it.
I mean, would you rather me eat a human than an animal?
Well, I'd rather
Humans
you
are
eat the
animals.
plant-based option. You've made a false equivoc. What do you call it? You don't have to choose between that. You can choose to exploit neither. You can choose to fight oppression and injustice at the core, which is how we treat the most vulnerable people in our society, the animals.
But they're not people, though.
That doesn't matter. They can suffer. What's preventing you from being vegan? If there's nothing and you agree and you want to continue being a hypocrite, then how can we continue this conversation?
Well,
Would you be open to watching a documentary?
I'm sure you've at me at one point in your life.
I did. I totally did. I was raised eating all sorts of animal products. I was a burger guy.
Yeah.
But it's hard to change our habits. It's hard to change our ego, but it's easy to be vegan. You literally just have to figure out how to put tofu in the air fryer.
Yeah, but don't forget though, like there's a lot of things about being vegan, like like avocados, like they're bad for the environment because obviously they come on planes, right?
Right, but remember the original definition of veganism: unfair animal usage. So if we end up spending copious amounts of fuel shipping avocados over here, that's an issue, but it's not an animal rights issue.
Animal rights.
Yeah, the rights that animals deserve. Do you think that animals should have rights to their own body?
I don't know about that one.
You don't think they should?
Can they own a house?
Well, can they own their own legs?
Yeah, but like
All they have is their body, and we take it.
it's just a tricky topic, man, because like
It's only tricky because you're scared to change, but trust me, it's easy. It's easy to do.
what do I do to become vegan?
Well, we do have some resources for you. Anti-animaluse.org on the screen. There's a documentary called Dominion. It shows the standard practice of how these animals are turned into products, which is just a euphemism because they're individuals. They shouldn't be on the shelves of our grocery stores. It's disgusting.
I'm sure it's disgusting, but like we give people the death penalty. Like us as humans, we've done way worse. I just think like as far as being vegan, it literally comes back to it's just wildlife. It's just nature.
Well, I think that you might be wrong about that because let's look closer at the numbers. Do you know how many people are on the earth?
About 8 billion.
8 billion, exactly. 7.5 to 8 billion is what they say. Do you have any ballpark guess as to how many land animals we kill each year for those humans? Not counting the sea creatures, just the land ones.
Probably up in the billions to trillions.
Yeah, it's 90 billion. 90 billion land animals. It's actually more death than the earth has ever seen. And it is more urgent than I'm probably portraying to you right now, that you need to be vegan if you understand that the animals deserve ethical consideration.
It's like, I mean, do you zap flies?
The ball's in your court. I'm not talking about bugs. Are you gonna go vegan?
I don't really know. It's kind of like there's not good health sides to it.
Health? What, to eat more vegetables?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hope you look into antianimaluse.org. There's some cool stuff on there. And maybe watch a documentary, do some education. And I appreciate you coming up. Do you have any questions for us?
Are you healthy?
I'm healthy as I've ever been. I'm 34 years old. I've been vegan for 8 years, and I train parkour. I do bonsai. I've got a
You should look at his
daughter and a
videos.
wife.
It's wild. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
life is
not
good.
too wild that you have a wife and child, but it's wild watching you do the parkour stuff. It's cool.
Flips and stuff. Yeah, I do flips. I jump off walls and do backflips and stuff.
Yeah, but like, what do you like eat that's like vegan? That's like comparable, like I guess on par with like eating a steak. That gives you the same amount of
You
protein.
mean as far as the taste pleasure?
Not, I'm not even on about taste anymore. I'm on about
You're talking about like the calories and the protein and...
yeah.
Well, today for lunch I fried up some... I chopped up a potato into 4 slices and I put it in the air fryer with some oil. I got some pinto beans and black beans, and I added some liquid aminos and added some sunflower seeds over it, and it was delicious. It's pretty easy. I know
If
it's
you're worried about-
revolutionary to eat this way. Go for it, Minx.
I was just going to talk about seitan. It's just vital wheat gluten and water, and maybe some vegan broth cubes, bouillon, and that's very high in protein. And all plant-based food has fiber in it, so it's going to keep you full, maybe even longer than eating flesh would.
I mean, I get that, but like, there's a lot of things that go into making vegan food. Like it's actually more processed than normal meat.
I ate a
Like,
potato.
You ate a potato, and what did that give
I
you?
ate a potato for lunch with beans. You're saying I eat processed food. There was like 4 ingredients in my entire lunch. Do you know where protein comes from?
The actual like amino acid. Yeah, but like
Exactly. Protein comes from amino acids, which plants, every single plant contains all aminos in different forms.
yeah, versus flesh, which has a lot more.
It's condensed from the animals eating it, but it also has a lot more saturated fat, cholesterol, and it has hormones. It has animal hormones, which can affect animals.
Do you take like pills to make up for like the things that you're missing?
I take magnesium when I start getting muscle spasms. I take vitamin C when I'm sick.
Yeah,
But
you
other
get
than that,
muscle.
no.
Even if, because I take a supplement because I'm lazy. What's wrong with supplements?
They're not natural.
So, drinking dairy is not natural, right? An animal going through a slaughterhouse, that's not natural. So we're
Yeah,
not.
but, like-
It's not about what's natural. It's about we're doing what's right. We're not demanding someone's exploitation.
You just gotta think of the natural side of it though. Like somebody who's natural is way more healthier than somebody who, I don't know.
Again,
let's look
the
at
animals
Sendoh.
you're eating are not natural.
Yeah, they
They've
are.
literally been bred. They've been selectively bred, which is another way to genetically modify them to be different. They're not natural.
Geode, you asked if we're healthy. The answer is yes.
Okay, you're healthy. All right, man. Well, good luck with your vegan stuff.
Good luck with your ethics.
Sure.
Take care, bro.
All right. Well done. Dubs in the chat for Daniel, Broccoli, and Minx. Well done, guys. How do you feel?
Thank you.
Yeah,
I feel good. I'm just looking at my flow chart, making it easy for me, trying to
absolutely.
build a backbone so that I can freestyle better.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you do. You have that skeleton that you base off of, and then you build the muscle on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Minx? How you doing?
I had like different questions for him, but I didn't want to like go back and forth between me and Daniel. So
Yeah.
I was gonna ask him when he was like, "Oh, I understand," or he said he's open to it or something, and then everything he said didn't make sense after saying,
Right.
"Oh, I'm open to it," and then disagrees with every little thing ever.
Right. It was strange.
So I'm like, why'd you start with that? Like, that made no sense to me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's like pretend open-minded or something.
Yeah, I would have asked him like, well, do you know the definition? Like, what's your idea thinking that it's like that you're interested in it?
Yeah. Would you like to start the next
'Cause-
one?
If it's not a troll, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's a troll, we drop them. All right. Ego.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. Are you over
We're
18?
good. How are you?
I just want to make sure you're over 18.
Good. Yeah, I'm 30.
Cool. Go for it, Minx.
All right. Are you vegan?
No.
What's your definition of veganism, or what's your thought of it?
Well, I actually have my best friend who is a vegan, and he's been vegan for, I think he's been vegan since like 2023 or something like that.
Nice.
And yeah, every time we go out, I do partake in like eating with him what he eats, and I don't mind eating it at all. But my problem is that I guess I've just been eating meat for so long that I try to make every excuse I can to tell myself that I can't do veganism, even though I know that I really can. But I guess it's just, I don't know what the fear is, or if it's just laziness. I'm not gonna make excuses for myself, but
I mean, it does sound like you're making excuses for yourself.
well, probably, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Has your
I'll
friend
take that.
educated much on veganism, or like do you guys talk about like the ethics behind it?
No,
Has he ever-
I
No?
don't really ask him about that. No.
Gotcha. So your pattern, your like how you grew up, you ate meat a lot, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I grew up in a Spanish household where, the main thing we ate was pork and beef and stuff like that.
So it's part of your like culture.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So what's your main reason? Like you said, you keep making excuses, and oh, sorry, my cat just jumped on me. What's your main reason for not going vegan? Because you said like you can't do it, and sounds like you definitely could. If you already have a friend who's vegan who could, like, I'm sure would love to educate you, or we can give you what's it called? Different websites that you can check out, or documentaries.
I guess
what's
just
your-
comfort.
Just comfort.
Yeah, just
mean,
the
yeah.
comfort of not being able to, of not going outside of myself to, do what's difficult. And I mean, I guess I guess you guys, after doing it some time, probably it's not difficult at all. Like it's just a part of your life now, And I tried to go vegan back in October, but shoot, that only lasted maybe like a month, and I went back to eating meat pretty quickly.
So do you know what happens to the animals that you eat? Have you like looked into slaughterhouse footage, or
Yeah,
how
I've
dairy
seen
is
like
produced?
the beaks of the chickens getting like cut off, and they getting put in grinders, and the way they kill the pigs and have them all, huddled up, and what they do to the baby pigs. It's awful. Yeah, it's awful.
So you agree it's awful. Why don't your morals align with your actions? Or your
Like I
actions align
said,
with your morals?
Comfort, just the comfort of doing what I've always done.
So the convenience and stuff.
Yeah, and then I actually was gonna ask if, well, how right now I've kind of been financially struggling. So I mean, how like could one like find a good balance of nutrition doing veganism? Like,
I mean,
I guess being broke.
yeah, I'm Brokens too. And um, I mean, beans, potatoes, lentils, and even you can make your own like mock meats. So, oh, Anna's holding up something for you. Frozen fruits and veggies are very cheap. It's just finding what you like. You sometimes have to get a little creative, or you can be really uh, simple potatoes and beans, and yeah, you can use tofu to make your own like dairy products, or
I think
you
if you
know,
mix a grain with a legume, you get your complete proteins. Tofu
yeah,
also
that
has
too.
all the aminos. Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you like cooking at all?
I can cook. I don't really like. I'm like it's not my favorite thing to do, but like
Hmm.
I do cook. You know, just from the necessity of having to.
Yeah. I mean, the best part about being vegan is you honestly don't have to like cook much or worry about food poisoning because you are cooking flesh that can definitely make you sick. So, like you don't even have to microwave half the shit, but um I don't know, maybe it's just because I've done it for so long that it's just simple now, but
Well,
um
so it's best to think about the victim, right? When you're having these
that too.
moments of struggling with temptation of pleasure, think about the cost of that pleasure, right? Go ahead, Mink. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Um yeah, is supplying this demand or demanding this supply like I don't know, it sounds like your ethics like you understand that what we do to these animals is wrong. So, like, what's really stopping you if you have, like, if you had all the information that you needed, and like I said, you can probably talk to your friend about this to guide you, or you can just go to antianimaluse.com. Like, do you, I think you could do it personally. I think anybody can do it. So, are you going to think about it more? Or are
I'd
you going
like
to do
to.
it?
Yeah, I'd like to. I mean, I think. Shoot, I mean, it's just bacon. I guess is like every time I think of like the bacon, I gets
I mean,
really hard. I've been eating bacon
there's plant,
forever, and I love the
I
smell
get
of it
that,
and
but
the taste of it.
there's also plant-based bacon. You can make your own, like, but also
Bacon
it's
is
just,
easy. Bacon is easy to make, honestly.
yeah. I mean, is putting a pig in a gas chamber like worth that?
No, it's not. No, not at
Yeah.
all.
So
So
I think
when
you,
you started when you started with your veganism journey, like what made it so you could do it as long as you've done it?
um, I just think about the victims. I've been vegan for 5.5, 6 years, and every day I make the choice to not harm them or pay to exploit them.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
it
really
was it
wrong.
was easy for me since day one because I just stopped seeing animals as somebody to use,
Do you
and
remember what
it
that
just
catalyst was for you, Minx? Like, what was
yeah, I was
that
at a
lightning
birthday
bolt?
party. I was at a birthday party, and they brought out a hog leg, and she was talking about just all this gross stuff, and I was like, wow, that is somebody's leg, and I just stopped like the next day. So that was like veganism, and then I was vegetarian for a while. Don't do that. Just go vegan. But yeah,
So why
that's
not?
when I was like, what do you mean?
Why not vegetarianism?
Because that's some people see that as a baby step, and we're not babies. So, um, you know,
Because milk and egg come from exploitation.
yeah.
So
Okay.
in order for a cow to produce milk, what has to happen to her?
She's got to get the milk taken out.
She has to
I
get
guess.
pregnant in order to produce
Oh.
Pregnant
milk.
to produce the
Oh, that-
baby, and then they produce milk.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah,
does.
Do you know how they get them pregnant?
Sorry.
It's okay. Most people don't know. So you're not alone. You're not alone. They
That
Some
do.
was
people
a very
think they just
obvious
produce
answer. That
milk.
was it.
So do you know how they get the cows pregnant?
Through artificial insemination.
Yes. Do you know the process of that? Into
I
that?
could imagine getting ejaculation from a bull. Well, I don't know how they would do it. I really don't.
I mean, they sometimes electrocute the bull's behind and then get the semen that way. And then with the female cow, they put it up their behind hole. Sorry, I don't know what words to use to not get in trouble. But and then they take, by the way, all the way up to their shoulder, like very deep in there. They align the cervix, and then they put like this really long stick looking, I don't know, looks very painful, all the way up there, and then they
It's a pipette full of
shoot
bull semen.
shoot it up in there, and then they massage it into the cervix, and yeah, and then 9 months later the mother gives birth, and then the baby's immediately taken away, and the male calves are killed almost immediately for veal, and the female baby cows get into the same situation as their mothers, and it's just a vicious cycle. And they'll give birth like 3 or 4 times before they're slaughtered, so dairy's just not it.
Which cows can
Yeah.
live to be 20. So they're being sent to slaughter on average between the age of 4 and 6.
And it's just not okay to use somebody's body.
I agree. No, I agree.
But that's how you go vegan, is you learn the truth of like the actual practices that go behind these products, and then you realize like, oh God, what am I supporting? You know?
You just stop seeing these products as food, honestly.
Yeah.
You start seeing them as bodies and secretions and ovulation and just exploitation.
Yeah. When you go to anti-animal use, you click on see what I fund, takes you right to the documentaries. There's a 3-minute movie challenge, but behind that is the full documentary, Dominion. We all encourage people to watch that full documentary just because it shows you most of the animals that we use and the very common practices that are used, the most standard. And you can find it free on YouTube. It's called Dominion 2018.
Dominion 2018.
Yep, you can find it free on YouTube.
No, yeah, I think it's an atrocity what we do to the poor animals. I just conditioned myself to eat meat, and like yesterday I was eating this pork rib that my dad had made, and I saw it in the fridge, and I heated it up, and I was eating it, and I was like looking at what I was eating, and I was just like I felt mad, put off by it, you know. So I mean, it's kind of like ironic that I'm like seeing this like live at the moment, because I was like talking to my boss earlier today, and I was like telling her I think I'm gonna go vegetarian after maybe like in a little bit, because I'm just not really feeling like I'm correlating with meat that much.
That's cool, Ego. It took me 24 years to start questioning it. I was eating body parts without realizing it, and I'm glad you're questioning it. I think you should take Mink's advice and skip vegetarian, because that's just a diet. You should jump straight to veganism, which is an ethical stance.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just go on ChatGPT and ask it, you know, what best and like recipes I could start using, you know, with what I have in my fridge now, and you know, just seeing how I can go about it.
Also, a lot of vegan chefs on Instagram can help you out.
What is seitan, by the way?
So it is vital wheat gluten, and then it is some sort of plant-based broth, and you just put it all together. I like to add a bunch of spices and liquid smoke sometimes. There's this not chicken bouillon. I forgot the brand, but I like to add that. And sometimes a little bit of chickpea flour to give it a better texture. I just fry it up in the frying pan, but sometimes I roll it into a log and bake it to make like a mock sandwich meat. Yeah,
So vital wheat gluten is the protein of flour.
yes. So it's very high in protein and has fiber because it's plant.
So I got another question before anything. I went when I did go vegan for that month. I was experiencing a lot of headaches. What can I do to like prevent that?
So what
You
I
might
I'd
not.
say sugar.
go ahead, Mink. Sorry.
Oh, just like you might have been getting headaches because you weren't getting enough like electrolytes, maybe. I wouldn't like link it to the veganism or plant-based part. Just because like when you start eating plant-based food, not a lot of it has a lot of salt in it unless you're eating like a like I don't want to say processed, but like a mock meat that's already made. Because vegetables and fruit and beans like usually don't have a lot of salt in them, so it could have just been lack of electrolytes.
Okay.
Other reasons too.
All right.
I'll let Anna and
Oh,
Daniel.
I was just going to throw in another solution would be to find a free plant-based nutritionist. If you go to anti-animal use and you click on Go Vegan, you'll find all these resources, but you can also write this down. It's animaljustice21.org. And there's a dietitian and a nutritionist in there that can answer your questions. So if you wanted to ask specifically for your needs, or maybe you want to ask a professional, that's who I would ask. Just because we're not nutritionists, but I mean, we can tell you what we do, which is great. Just animaljustice21.org.
I wrote it down.
Perfect. Yeah.
Well, I think I'll try and give it a shot again and shoot if I have. Hold on, I'm gonna follow you, and I will like to maybe come back and update you on how my journey is going.
Awesome. Go through the produce aisle. Just pick out your favorite stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate you for the encouragement.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hit us
Of
up, any
course.
of us, please.
Yeah.
Thanks. Y'all take care.
You
Bye.
too.
Have a good vegan life.
Love it.
Sweet.
Dubs in the chat. Minx and Daniel. Yas.
Sorry, I got off topic like 8 times.
No, you.
No,
Both of
perfect.
you have been solid. Yeah.
Okay.
Great. Perfect. And if I do speak up, it's not because you guys have failed at anything. It's more like I just had a thought, and I'm probably ADD or something, and like don't
No,
have
you're good. That's why
self-control.
there's 3 of us here.
Exactly.
3 different brains.
Exactly. All right. And don't feel bad if I'm yapping. Please talk over me. Be like, all right, okay. Anna.
Yeah, I saw your message.
Okay,
Just
cool. Right on. Good.
all good.
All right. Let's bring
I
up.
mean, you've been doing this longer than me, so I trust if you want to
No, I
take the
want.
lead for a bit.
Nah. Well, I mean, I don't mind jumping in if you guys want me to.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think we're all just a solid team right now. This is good. Does anybody want to go first? I'll start. Sendoh, are you over 18?
Yeah.
Okay. What year were you born?
2006.
Okay. Oh, right. I wrote this backwards. You're 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you vegan?
No.
What's veganism mean?
You guys want to avoid hurting animals?
Not so much hurting, more focused on we don't want to exploit someone who has the capacity to suffer. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think one of your main points were about not graping them.
Yeah. That's one thing we don't want to do for sure.
And like, because we don't have their consent.
Yeah. You can't get reliable consent from them. Yeah. So what's keeping you
Do
from
the
being vegan?
animals? Do the animals consent to each other?
No. Does that mean we should copy what they do?
Oh wait, so they don't.
No, I don't think
They
they
don't
always
consent to each other.
So I think consent is something that humans have come up with, right? Like,
Hmm.
I don't think that when we talk to another animal that we can get reliable Fry's consent, right? Retractable, informed. I don't think we can get any of that from other sentient beings because we haven't learned how to communicate with them. So when you don't get consent, the best thing to do as a moral agent is to not use someone for your benefit if you can't get their consent. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. But
So
if they don't
just so
consent
so
to each
just
other,
because someone over there is doing something immoral, that doesn't give you the moral license to also do something immoral.
well, they're all doing it to each other and they don't mind.
So Sendoh, there are humans that are graping each other. Does that make it okay for me to grape others?
No, because humans don't like
Exactly.
when that happens.
Yeah, animals don't like it when that happens either. They move away. They fight it.
So do they fight it when other animals try to impregnate them?
Yes, they do, Sendoh. What is with these questions?
I'm just like curious. This is
So Sendoh, let's say I enjoy kicking dogs for fun, for entertainment and exercise. It's a tradition of my family. My grandma, she won't even get out of the chair unless we do this festival of kicking a dog. We take the time to go to a shelter. We adopt a dog in need. We give him all the cuddles and the best food in the morning. And then in the afternoon, it's festival time. And we all get together and kick that dog all around the yard for our exercise and entertainment. And my grandma even gets out of her chair and actually moves around. Do you think all of these benefits outweigh the dog's experiences?
no.
So you think the dog's preference to not feel suffering matters more than our entertainment and exercise?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's feeling physical pain and it doesn't really benefit anyone that
Well,
much.
we get exercise and
Yeah, but you can
entertainment.
get it in other ways.
Right.
You can get
So
it in other ways.
am I understanding you that if we have an alternative or can go without, that the more moral option is to not exploit an animal?
Well, the animals don't really think it's happening.
So you didn't
They
answer my
don't-
question because you just said that I need
I
to
just
kick
did.
something else. So I'm trying to understand why you're saying that. If it's immoral for us to kick the dog for our entertainment and exercise, right? I want to know why. And if it's because they feel, then don't you recognize that all animals feel?
Yeah, but animals don't kick each other.
Yeah, but I'm kicking them for exercise. So I'm getting a benefit. Doesn't that make it okay?
No, because it's not a normal thing that the dogs do.
What?
But the cows, they do.
What?
Well, no, dogs don't kick each other for
I
fun.
think you're
for
confusing
exercise.
yourself right now. Is it
No, you
moral
said-
for me and my family to kick a dog around the yard?
No,
Why?
I just said that.
And why?
Because it's harming the dog and it's unnatural.
Yeah, it's not fair for the dog. And how is me putting my arm up a cow fair for the cow?
Well, because cows don't consent to each other, so it doesn't make a
Sendoh, I
difference
think I'm
if a
going to
human
drop
does
you. I think you got two peanuts flopping around
You're
in
kinda
that
being
empty
hypocritical.
skull. Yeah, two peanuts just whistling in the wind. Wow. I don't understand people that are like, it's okay to slice someone's throat, but it's not okay to kick a dog. And then the reason why it's not okay for me to kick a dog is because they feel, but it's also because dogs don't kick each other. I mean, what?
I think if he saw a video of AI, he would agree that the cow is definitely fighting against it.
Oh, yeah.
And just because somebody can't even fight back, like, it doesn't mean it's not grape.
Exactly. And if they're not
Like-
aware, that also doesn't make it not grape.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
a cognitive disability.
Yeah.
Like,
He
they
was
don't know
not
what's
here in
going
good
on.
faith,
It's
though.
like, yeah.
Those kind of people we can just drop. They're not worth our time. Just because they're the point that they're trying to make is that I can waste your time and not focus on the victims. And it's like, well, I can't make you not be racist, dude. If you genuinely are going to see sentient feeling beings as objects for you to use, I mean, you're going to be a terrible person. I'm sorry, that's your fault. You have to live with yourself. Anyway, does anybody want to take the reins for the next one? We have Helen. I don't know if anybody wants to. I can start it too, and then anybody just jumps in.
Okay.
You can start it. I'm wrangling the baby right now.
Okay,
The
sounds
vegan
good.
baby.
The vegan baby. Helen, are you over 18?
Yeah, I'm 18.
Okay. Are you vegan?
I am not vegan, but I just wanted to ask you. And also, this is. I'm not going to be like
Okay, stop for a second. It's kind of
provocative.
loud in your background. Can you move somewhere? It's
Oh
just
wait, Alexa, off. Sorry, that's my music.
okay.
I
So
just wanted to ask
but
you.
before you continue, what does veganism
Mhm.
mean? That way we know we're talking about the same thing.
You don't consume any animal products, so meat, dairy, eggs, anything like that.
So veganism is actually an ethical stance against the exploitation of sentient beings. It goes way beyond what I eat. It's also what I wear, the entertainment I
Yeah.
see, the cosmetics I use. I literally see animals as the someone they are. And because I'm sentient, I don't want to be exploited. I reflect that same respect to all sentient beings. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your question?
So I entirely understand like the standpoint of vegans, and I've got no disrespect for vegans.
Oh, we don't care if you respect us. It's the animals we want you to respect.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm saying, like
I
I'm
don't
not the
care.
type of people that think
It doesn't
that.
matter.
Okay. I completely understand why you do it and why you think it's important, but I think
I don't
the
think
reason
you
why
do
people
because you would
aren't-
be vegan then.
Well, can I finish my point first? I think the reason why a lot of people aren't vegan is because
I don't care about a
we
lot of
have-
people. I want to know why you are not vegan. That's what our prompt says.
Yeah, but I'm talking about myself when I'm talking about
You
this
said
too.
people. I want to hear just about you.
People as in non-vegans, including
Stop saying
myself.
people. Talk about you.
Okay. Well, the reason why I'm not vegan is because I don't think that we share the same moral stance on why people eat
I think we
meat.
do. I think you
Okay,
actually
well-
share the same morals as me. You're just not living in alignment with them.
Well, why do you think it's immoral to eat meat?
Do you think it's moral to kick a dog for fun?
No,
I agree. I think it's immoral. Why do you think it's immoral to kick a dog for fun?
because there's no reason to kick a dog for fun.
Yeah, I can kick something else, right?
You don't have to kick anything, but yeah.
Yeah, I can either go without or kick something else. Either way, the more moral option is to not kick the dog, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. So when it comes to what we consume, can you think of anything that we can only get from animals that justifies doing this to animals? No, there's nothing.
Well-
There's literally nothing we need from animals that we can't get from alternatives. So again, if we have an alternative or we can go without, the more moral option is to not exploit the animal, cows, pigs, chickens, fish, dog, cat, etc.
Yeah, but why do you think that it's... I entirely understand...
Why do you think it's
like,
wrong for me to kick a dog for fun?
I've already answered that.
It's the same reason.
Can I talk?
You
Actually,
keep
just talk
asking
over
me the same question, and I'm repeating back to you so that you understand what the answer is. You're asking me, why is it wrong for you to eat meat? And I'm asking you, why do you think it's wrong for me to kick a dog? The answer is the same. The animals feel and they want to live exploitation free.
Because
The
there's a
answer is the
reason why we
same.
eat meat.
You
There's a
don't
reason why we
need
eat animal
to.
products.
Do you need to, Helen? Do you need to? What do you need from animals? Name
Well,
one
I don't
thing.
need to do... I don't,
Name
I
one
don't
thing you
need to do
need.
anything.
Do you need to eat animals?
Well, no, but I don't need to do anything.
So if you don't need to, or you can go without, isn't the more moral option to not exploit them?
No, because I think we've got different definitions.
Dude,
Can...
dude, why is it wrong for me to kick a dog?
Because you don't... Because can I talk about, like...
Why is
you're
it wrong
using
for
the
me to
word-
kick a dog? If you can't answer, we'll move on.
You can use... You're using the word
Why is
need
it
in
wrong
different
for me to
contexts.
kick a dog?
Because you do not need to kick a dog. And also, can I say...
You don't need to eat cows, pigs, or chickens. You don't need to eat them. We're going in circles. I think I'm going to drop you. You're not equipped for this conversation. Hey, Keith. I see you, Keith. We're actually keeping this just anti-animal use right now. But I appreciate you being there. I also saw Landon. Thank you, Landon, for being here. We're just sticking with anti-animal use for now. But thank you for being willing to come up.
I thought it was strange how she agreed with veganism so much in the beginning, and then all of a sudden the tides turned.
Well, it's literally just in the moments that she benefits, it's okay to exploit someone. And it's like, okay, you're not hearing me, and I feel like I don't really know how else to go. Maybe I should have let you guys do it first. I'm sorry. I just didn't think there
You're
was any
good.
more to go.
I probably would have asked her why she's not, because sometimes it's a answer just like, oh, convenience, and then you ask like, is that morally justified for your convenience to exploit animals?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she seemed, I don't know.
Do you want to talk to her, Minx? I'm not going to talk to her. I'm done.
Is she
but
trying to come back?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay. Know that you do have mod powers, so as soon as you're done, you are welcome to drop her.
I'm
Well, you
not sure
can-
how to do that, so I'll just tell you.
Okay, sounds good.
Hi, Helen.
Hello.
So we're on the same page about the definition of veganism, right?
Mhm.
To live without exploiting others.
Yeah.
So, is there something holding you back from being vegan? Because it seems like you have a understanding of it and have respect for it.
Mhm. Well, I think for one, I've got autism for one, so I'm already very picky when it comes to different foods and things like that. So even though I know that there's always a chance to expand my palate and things like that, it's not something that is like, it's not as easy as it can be for other people. And I think as well, it was what I was trying to say before, I don't personally view, because I completely disagree with the way that animals are treated in battery. Like my dad used to work on a battery farm when he was younger, and he said to me, like, it's disgusting. Like the conditions that the animals live in is gross, and it's like you would never want to eat an animal from there just for moral purposes and hygienic purposes. So that's why I think when it comes to like organic meat, when they're given like a better like quality of life, I don't personally view the consumption of animals as being something that's inherently evil. Like, I don't think people eat animals. Oh my god, sorry, there's a huge spider on the floor, sorry. Sorry. I don't think when people eat animals, they are doing it thinking that they are superior to animals or thinking that they are in a position of inherent power. I think it is just an execution of a normal human behavior. Like humans are omnivores at the end of the day. Like, I don't think it's a outward expression of hatred or oppression. I don't think it's anything like that.
You're paying people to stab animals in the neck.
I understand the autism thing and like the palate thing, but at the end of the day, veganism is not a diet, so we can't really use that as a moral justification. And I'm sure there is something vegan you can eat.
Yeah.
You can go to antianimaluse.com and look up was it Dailey Dozen, Daily 11 or something of all the foods
Vegan Daily
you
Dozen.
need. Yeah, the foods you need to eat to remain healthy. And so I want to take this away from like the diet aspect. So you were mentioning like organic meat and stuff. Like, is it fair that these even if it's like raised on a local farm or whatever, like they're still ending up at the slaughterhouse and where your dad used to work and told you like it's terrible. They all end up there at the end of the day.
Yeah, and I obviously understand that, but I think obviously depending on religious and cultural practices, we've got different ways of killing the animal. So obviously I think in the UK the law is that they have to be stunned first. They don't feel anything. They're completely unconscious when they are killed. Because I think as well, like when people say the word killed, it sounds very sort of brutal and violent, but I don't always think that the taking of a life is something that is awful. Like, I don't always think that it's something that's done with explicit superiority
So is it
or power
okay
in
to kill
mind.
somebody in their sleep because they don't feel pain or they don't realize what's happening?
No,
Because
but
that's
then I
all this
think
stun does is that it like shocks their body, and Anna, it does something to their heart blood or something. So it like when they are killed, it like doesn't make such a mess. Is that correct?
It's more like it knocks them unconscious, but their heart is still beating. So when they slit their throat, the heart will pump out all the blood. Because if the blood's left in there, it'll create bacteria growth.
I don't think they're doing it for the
not for the
animal's
humane
well-being.
Right.
Yeah, it's not for their well-being. So yeah,
I mean,
and
yeah, I understand your analogy with the killing a sleeping person, and I've always been one to say, I know you might think this is sort of strange for me to say, but I've always been one to say that I'm not like speciesist. Like, I believe all living creatures are on a natural, like, moral basis, but that doesn't mean that hierarchies, like natural hierarchies, don't exist in a natural world. Like, that's how ecosystems thrive. Like, all species are going to be on a natural hierarchy, but that doesn't mean it increases anyone's moral worth. Like, it's not, I don't really think it dictates moral worth. And I think that a human killing a cow to eat it, it's because of a reason. Like, you're executing a natural behavior that occurs in the animal kingdom. Like, humans are omnivores, like we were meant to eat meat.
Yeah, but is there factory farming for the lions? Like, what we're doing isn't natural. We're not
but
hunting
humans
down a zebra with our bare hands. Like, we're so different from the animal kingdom when it comes to what we eat to survive. A lot of people eat meat because it's convenient.
Adapted to eat all kinds of meat anyway. Like, just because we're omnivores doesn't mean we can eat every single kind of flesh out there. I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of which animals have, if we can't digest certain animals, but I know that there are certain mammals that we can't eat because
we could probably digest human meat.
I was gonna say I have a
just because our body can do something, does that mean it's okay to do? Because like I could go and punch people in the face because my body is capable of doing that, but I'm not taking consideration for the other person.
But I've seen a lot of the comments talk about like how come we don't have like dog slaughterhouses, and
talk about the comments. Focus on the conversation with Minx and you. Don't talk about the comments.
Yeah, but this is about the topic. I wouldn't even care if there was things like dog slaughterhouses, because I don't think that any species are morally superior than the other. I don't think there's a difference between killing a dog or a cow. I think that it's like as long as you're killing them to use them for a beneficial purpose for yourself, I don't really think there's a huge issue. And as long as you're doing it in a humane way, I don't see an issue.
Why don't we have humans in slaughterhouses? And like, why don't we eat them if there's no hierarchy?
We have a natural species bias. All species have a natural species bias.
Mm-hmm.
That has nothing to do with morality. You're literally saying might makes right now.
Can I ask a question, Helen?
Yeah.
Do you know the greatest benefit of veganism?
No. I know there are benefits.
It's actually that you'll no longer be a hypocrite if you do believe. The greatest benefit is that you won't be a hypocrite because you believe that those animals deserve respect.
Yeah, I do, but that doesn't mean I'm exempt from a natural species bias. All humans have a natural species bias. Like, you can't tell me that you would.
He's saying don't eat anyone.
But
I'm saying you're a hypocrite.
But I'm saying it's overridden by a natural species. Like, you can't. Like, if you think all animals deserve respect, would you tell me
is
you would
overridden.
They all do. They all deserve respect because we're all sentient.
But would you save your friend over a cow?
That's not.
I mean, I don't have to. I don't have to make that choice.
Yeah.
But if you think that every single creature is exempt from a species bias, and you wouldn't exert a species bias on every creature that you know.
Okay, so looking at this species bias, the best way to interpret suffering is from the perspective of the victim, not from the oppressors. So do you think those animals are having a good time or a bad time?
I mean, I don't know because I've never been a cow. I wouldn't know how to tell you.
Well, they do tend to. Cows can smell blood from miles away, and they actually panic when they get close to the slaughterhouse before the room. They know what the knockbox is.
And I've said before, I will never advocate for. I mean, I know you might not think that there is a humane way of farming animals, but if there's any way of reducing their stress before their death, then I would obviously advocate for that. Like, I'm not some sort of sadist. Like, I don't like seeing them suffer.
Can someone please pull some NTT on her?
I guess my point is, do you acknowledge that you're a hypocrite?
No, I'm not a hypocrite.
Well, you believe that the animals deserve ethical consideration, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, and paying people to stab them in the neck is considering them ethically?
They're doing it for a reason, because they're doing it for farming practices, which helps humankind.
Right, you've heard of supply and demand. Supply and demand means they demand what you supply. I mean, they supply what you demand.
But do you think that every single person on Earth can change their, like...
Deflect.
It's not...
Well, we're not talking about every person on Earth. We're just talking about you, if you can. I understand that you're a picky person, I've seen picky people do it before, but just understand that veganism is not about health. It's very easy to be healthy on a vegan diet, but veganism is about the ethics of those animals. And if you understand those ethics thoroughly and you're still willfully paying for it, then you are a hypocrite.
But we have different definitions of what we think is ethical and what's not. Like, I think they should be treated ethically to an extent where you're not causing them a surplus amount of harm. That's not necessary.
Well, you just said
They
ethically
deserve
to an
to be
extent.
inflicted with no harm. Like, that would be fair.
Yeah, and like organic farming practices do try and reduce the amount of harm.
I mean, like I said, they all end up at the same place at the end of their life, which is like a fraction of their life. Cows can live up to like being 20 years old, but there's like a 30-month rule. After 30 months, like, people don't like the flesh of beef, so they are slaughtered at a fraction of their life for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
And if they do live past that, they're probably at a sanctuary. But if they are on a farm, they are killed.
Yeah, but you have to think as well, like, if the cows are being bred for that purpose, they don't have an innate destiny to fulfill. Like, it's not
What
like
if someone bred you for a purpose?
Thank you.
a purpose for what?
Whatever they want. To make
Well,
money
then
off
again,
of you.
we're looping back to the species bias part. Like, it's not comparable because we're different species.
Well, it is comparable in many ways because animals are just like us in all the morally relevant ways. They can feel pain, they have thoughts and emotions, and a desire to live. In fact, they're biologically programmed to avoid pain and seek pleasure. So farming them is totally messed up.
But then again, you have to. It all comes back to the reasoning of why you're doing it. If you're doing it for no reason, it's cruel. But if you're doing it because it's your food source, or it's like it's a natural human behavior to eat meat. That's why we have canines.
You're
we
going to
don't
have to
digest
bite the
meat.
bullet on that because you're saying it's necessary. But if it were necessary, us vegans here would be dead.
And you
Yeah,
keep
because
saying we're omnivores, which means that we can be on a plant-based diet and be just fine.
Well, yeah, but it's easier to meet your different like nutrient targets being on a mix.
It sounds to me like you're trying to justify taste pleasure.
Well, food has taste for a reason. We're supposed to want to eat it because that's how we stay alive.
I mean, that's what they brainwashed us to do at a very young age. Like, there's so many commercials promoting dairy and all these animal products, and because there's money in it. Like, it's really sad that
And
these
it's also
bodies,
accessible.
because it's
It's the
accessible.
cheapest, most accessible way for people to get certain nutrients that they need. There's a
What
reason
if
why we
you were
give
the
our kids
victim,
milk.
Helen? What if you were the victim, Helen? What would you want your
Yeah, but I'm
oppressor to
not.
do? You're the oppressor right now. I'm
But I'm
asking
not.
if you were the victim, what would you want your oppressor to do?
But
Keep using you
what
or
reason
stop?
would
Helen, if you were the victim, would you want your oppressor to keep using you or stop?
the victim of what?
If you were the victim of someone using you for whatever they want, would you want them to keep using you without regard to your consent or stop?
You're saying for whatever they want, but it depends
You
if it's for
can't
an
answer
ethical
this question.
reason.
Do you want to be enslaved?
You can't ask a heavy question and get surprised when it has to
Do
come with a heavy
you
answer.
want to be enslaved? Do you want
No.
your mother enslaved?
Nope.
Right. Why would it be wrong for me to enslave you?
Because you have no valid reason to do that.
I do. I could
No,
do
you
a lot
don't.
more in the world if I had you doing all my house stuff. You could live in my
But that's not a
basement.
valid reason.
I'd give you great welfare. And because you're doing all the housework, I could focus on studying. I could donate money to people in need. And I could provide better service for the world as long as you're doing everything for me. Right?
Yeah, but because of species bias, we think it's
I don't
it's
care
an
about
innate.
species bias. I don't care. So why should I respect you? I don't care about species bias. So why should I respect you?
Well, the baseline is the reason why we prioritize humans over most animals is
I'm
because
not
of
asking
species
about
bias.
people. I'm asking you, why should I not enslave you specifically?
Because you don't have any right to do that.
It's a convenient thing for her. Like,
Yeah,
she's
it's really
benefiting off of
convenient.
you cleaning her house and doing her chores so she can focus more on outreach and studying and
Just being a better
relaxing.
person in the world. Yeah, I can do a lot more.
But you're depriving me of the ability to execute those
Yes, your
functions too.
experiences, your own purpose, and I'm forcing my purpose onto you. That's wrong. What if you lost your ability to think about complex things? All you care about is being comfortable and happy, and avoiding harm. That's all you can really think about. Can I exploit you now? Can I make you my slave now?
Wait, say that again?
So you've lost your ability to be sapient, your ability to think about complex thoughts. You can't reflect morality, you can't understand language even, but all you care about is being comfortable and happy and avoiding harm. Is it okay in your moral opinion that I go ahead and exploit you since you're not the same cognitive level?
No, because you just said that I want to be comfortable, and if I'm not going to be comfortable, then
Yeah.
you're depriving me of my wants.
Exactly. You're still experiencing life. Exactly. And that's what we're saying. We're saying that animals are the exact same. They may not think about the same things as you. They may even be vulnerable to you, but they're still an individual that's experiencing life. They care about themselves, right? What else is there to care about in someone? Like, why else respect anybody if not for the fact that they're sentient?
Because it's still about the species
No,
bias.
no.
Like it
So
will always.
speciesism, what you're saying right now is that because someone is a different group, that it's okay for you to ignore their sentience. You're saying because you don't look like me, because you don't think like me, it's okay for me to ignore that you care about yourself, and I'm going to use your body for my benefit regardless of what's in your best interest. So that logic has been tried over and over again. We call it racism, we call it homophobia, we call it sexism, right? You're using an arbitrary trait to justify mistreating someone. And that's not fair. Shouldn't we live in a world that's fair for everybody, regardless of their skin color, gender, sex, sexual orientation, or species?
But you're implementing moral standards that we have for other humans on
I'm
animals.
telling
And we
you
don't
that
do
you
it in the
share.
same way.
No, Helen, you share this principle. You went on multiple times saying that we shouldn't abuse animals. So you do agree with us. It's just that when it comes to the things that you benefit from, you're having a hard time looking past your own benefits. You need to
No,
look
because
at
we
the
have different
victims.
definitions of abuse as well.
You refuse to look at it from the victim's perspective. You constantly pivot away because it's scary. I asked you if you were the victim, what would you want done? And you immediately said, but I'm not. Right? You don't want to be a victim. No one wants to be a victim. Why is it okay for you to oppress someone else then?
Because it's not the same scenario.
They're just a
It's the
different
golden rule.
species. They're just another species. They're still sentient. They still care about their well-being. They want to be comfortable and avoid harm.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like you should try and give them as much comfort as possible. But I don't think the act of killing them is.
You go vegan. You don't put knives in their throat. Knives in throats are never okay.
But it's not for the
No
same.
buts.
It's not
No
comparable. Well,
buts. No buts. When is ever a knife okay to put in your throat? Never.
but you're
Never.
applying two different entirely ethical contexts.
Helen, I think that you're just trying to use big words now. I don't even think you know what that means. I
Well,
really think
using
that
an
you're just saying
ethical
things now. You're just making
context.
sounds with your mouth. You're just
Do
making
you not think
sounds with
that?
your mouth.
Do you not think that
Okay.
people can use?
Helen, do
I'm
you
gonna-
know what the
I'm gonna be done.
definition? Or yeah, let's just end it.
Right, you're just retarded. Absolutely retarded.
The hardest thing to teach someone is the golden rule. You know, it's taken people thousands of years.
She just put down.
Sorry, let her come back.
No, don't let her come back.
Oh, sorry,
Don't.
No. I mean, she came in twice.
Oh, got it. I was gonna say she
Not-
just said
not
the R
again.
word. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, no wonder she can't understand animal rights. She can't even respect other humans. Like, terrible, terrible person. That's terrible. I don't even have a good thing for this. Yeah, so you sit there and talk about how we should respect other humans, and you don't even respect some of the most vulnerable humans. It's pretty gross. Oh, nice. They actually finally have one for slurs. Good luck, Helen. I just reported you for your slur. I'm sorry that I started to be like, do this, guys. I was just so annoyed with her because she literally was just yapping. The ethical implications, like you're literally dodging questions.
She had a couple of defenses you could tell she had used before.
Yeah. You'll probably see her on other lives. She sounds like someone who does this regularly. Anyway, how's everyone feeling? We've been going for
I'm
an hour
good.
and a half. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You've been up here an
Sweet.
hour, 15 minutes. Woo!
Woo.
Should we go like another 30 minutes and call it good?
Depends on who we get.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. If you guys feel like you want to call it too, don't feel bad about if you just drop, I'll totally know. So
Okay.
I'll probably leave in the next like 15 to 20 minutes.
okay. All right. And it's fine
Oh, it
too.
looks like GrassFed human wants to come back.
Oh, I mean he can request. I don't see him
Okay.
requesting. Is he in the
All right.
comments saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, you were requesting? Let me see. Oh, yeah. So there's the two little. There you go. Perfect. He got it. Let me get you up here. You guys are welcome to invite people. Just be be mindful to not bring up multiple non-vegan guests at once, because then it just becomes a shouting match, and it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
All right.
Can
What's
you guys hear me?
up?
What's up,
Yes.
Nick?
You can hear
Hello.
me?
You're a little robotic, I think.
Is that better?
I can understand what you say. It's just a little quiet.
Yeah, it's kind of muffled a little bit.
What about now? So,
It's about the same.
all right.
I mean, we can understand you. If you can't make any changes, I wouldn't worry about it.
You might be getting headphones.
Yeah. Headphones usually do fix it. I don't know what TikTok is on about.
Is
got a
that
whole ass
is it better
headpiece.
now?
Oh, yeah, way better.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. Cool. Well, let's get that. Wait, Minx, were you saying something? I feel like I interrupted you.
No, I just said he's probably getting headphones.
Oh, got it. Okay. All right. Well, let's bring up. This person's been sitting here a minute. I am concerned that they are a child, but I'm going to bring up. Does anybody want to go first? It's okay if not. Okay, I'll start them. If anybody does want to, though, you're welcome to start talking.
Hey, Dale.
What can I call you?
I guess you could call me. Let's just do a random name like Jimmy.
Jimmy. Okay. Are you over 18?
Yeah,
What year were you born?
2008.
Okay. Are you vegan?
No,
Okay. What do you understand veganism to mean?
I just think it's like people that don't eat meat and think that the animals being killed is bad, and it's really sad.
So we do those things, not all of us, but a lot of those things. Veganism is an ethical stance against the exploitation of other animals, of sentient beings, people that can feel and are having an experience. Do you agree that if an individual has the capacity to suffer, that they deserve moral consideration?
Well, I don't know. Well, I really like dinosaur nuggets, and
Okay. So you
I
have
think that
the
they
attention
deserve
of an 8-year-old.
respect.
Got it. Tats, please tell me you're an adult that can focus.
Yes, I'm an adult.
Okay. Are you over 18?
I am 37.
Oh, okay. Are you vegan?
No.
What do you understand veganism to mean?
Veganism uses no animal in the product of their food, from what I'm aware.
That is something we do, but veganism, as I was saying earlier, is an ethical stance against the exploitation, which means to use someone unfairly for your benefit, not yours or not theirs.
Okay, so
So to
Yeah.
use them
So,
unfairly for your benefit. That's what it means. So if I,
so
hold on,
you
Tats,
don't eat.
Tats. I need you to stop. God, I can't think when you're talking right over me. So I was trying to give you the definition. You started talking. Veganism is an ethical stance against the exploitation of other sentient beings, and exploitation meaning to use someone unfairly for your benefit. Okay. Why are you not vegan?
What do you consider sentience?
The ability to have a subjective experience, to have your own experience of emotions and weigh those experiences out and make preferences.
So why do vegans not eat honey?
Because bees are sentient.
Bees are not sentient
What makes you say that?
because they live in a.
That's not
colony.
evidence. That's not evidence. What makes you say
How
that
is that
bees are not
evidence?
sentient? What makes you say that bees are not sentient?
They're not sentient. They live in a colony.
Well, that's just your
and they're
it's just
ruled
your
by a
opinion,
queen.
man. Like,
No,
do I need to?
that's not an opinion. That's scientific fact.
It's a
That's
fact.
Why do you
It's a
not eat
fact
honey?
that bees are sentient.
It's not a fact that bees
Okay,
are
well, I
sentient.
don't want to talk to you if you're going to deny science. There's no point. Like, that's so stupid. TK. Are you over 18?
Yes.
No.
Nope.
I'm not going to bring up Nikki. I've had them up on my live and I saw them up on Jake's live, and they literally just go in circles and keep saying that they're going to eat slaughtered animals, and they're really proud of that. So that's literally what they do, and then they drop off. So I don't know you. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. All right, I'll bring you up. All right, what can I call you?
Tariq.
All right, Trig, are you over 18?
Hi, madam. How you doing?
Are you
Yeah,
over?
yeah. I'm over 18.
What year were you born?
2000.
What? How old does that make you?
25.
26.
I'm
Unless his
25.
birthday isn't
No,
when yet.
I was born in late 2000. Well, I'm
Mhm.
not going to tell the exact month. I'm not going to tell the month, obviously, but it was late 2000.
I don't know if I believe him. So, if you're not vegan, please request over. YouTube, I put a link in the chat. Please, if you're not vegan, come on over. We would like to talk to some actual adults, not children. And, we want to have a real conversation. I'm really tired of these debate bros that come in and literally just spin our wheels for like 30 minutes. I don't care about that. We're here for the animals. The animals need to be liberated now. They need to be liberated yesterday. They literally are getting their throat slit by the second. By the second. Chickens alone, over 3 a second at one facility. Like, I don't think people understand what we're doing here. We're here trying to say, leave sentient beings alone. They want to live just like you. And if you were the next one in line, what would you want done? Would you want them to fulfill their job, or would you rather be left alone to live out your life? Right? That's what it really comes down to. Veganism is an ethical stance against demanding someone be misused, abused, harmed, exploited specifically for you. You guys are also welcome to respond to comments in the chat, just because I don't have a request other than Nikki.
I was going to say Green's windscreens made a great point. They said the real combo is you have your ideologies, we have ours. So, yeah, I think that's a great point. My ideology is I like to go around and throw rocks at people. So, but, that's just my ideology. So,
In my religion, I'm allowed to lock non-vegans in my basement. As long as I give them a couple inches, the space of equivalency of a couple inches all the way around. And I have to let them outside of my backyard once a day, which is really annoying, but yeah.
yeah, I really don't understand that argument when people say that. Because, if you were to ask them, yeah, or just like if my ideology is, yeah, or like I said, or Anna, like you said, like they'd immediately jump to, oh, well, no, that's not okay.
Yeah.
But then it's just,
Another thing I really hate is when they make a claim without evidence. I like to say, I said this once before when Vegan Gaze was up here. I'm like, I read this cohort that non-vegans over time, their genitals shrink up inside their body and their fingers turn into hot dogs. I've read that cohort, right? I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. Just trust me, bro. Trust me. It's real.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's silly. Like, no, I read Joe Rogan said, okay, Ted Nugget. Let's see. I want to have conversations. I swear I won't troll. Nikki, I don't believe you. I literally let you up like 3 or 4 times and you kept saying the same. Like we were laughing because we knew what you were going to do. And then you did it. Like, I'm not going to waste our time. Oh, yeah. What really cracks Kenny up is when I cut people off because he thinks I'm losing the argument. The thing is, there's no winning or losing for me or the other person. There's only losing for the animals when they decide to not go vegan, and winning for the animals when they do decide to go vegan. That's all there is. It's nothing between the people. We're just spitting in the wind, right? I'm literally just trying to get you guys to live in alignment with your own actions. I'm the PSA to go check out these resources and ask yourself, do I really want to be a part of this atrocity? The largest animal holocaust on the planet, the largest and longest, 10,000 years. And every year we wipe out more lives than have ever existed as humans on this planet. Every year. Land animals alone, 92.2 billion. We breed them into existence to meat slaughter. We have to feed them. We bring them into existence to feel life. And then we viciously take it away. 92.2 billion. There's only been 117 billion humans that have ever existed. Like, wow. There's only 8 billion of us right now. And we could feed everybody if we stop crossing our principles and violating others. If we stopped enslaving others.
It's not a personal choice to enslave others.
Exactly. Aww. How's Broccolini doing?
She is munching on an orange, but the peel is on it. So she's having a hard time.
She's like, I'm gonna crack this orange.
But she has been eating solids, so that's been really fun.
Yay! Yay, Celeste. Well, that's exciting.
She's
Hi. Hi, Celeste. Hi, Celeste. Are you chewing on an orange? Is that Daylin back there? Hey, Daylin. Good to see y'all. Well, here, y'all. Wow, I think we did it, guys. I think we got everyone to go vegan. It was Celeste. It was Celeste. She did it.
She did it. She's the youngest vegan activist.
She is, and the most successful. She just enters a room. I love it. Yas. Well,
She's on an orange peel mission.
She's on an orange what?
Orange peel mission.
Yeah. Yeah. Does she have any like little teeths poking through yet? I think
She has 2 upper teeth and 2 lower teeth.
Oh, she's gonna get that orange. She's gonna get that orange. I love it.
She loves tofu, and she really loves lentils.
Yes, those are like 2 of the best things to love. Lentils and tofu. Oh man,
I gotta
lentils.
tell you guys something.
Lay it on us.
Never had a lentil. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm losing my vegan card.
You need to apologize to yourself. You're missing out.
Well, it's kind of a little. You have to like soak it or something, right?
Yeah.
I get
okay.
canned, so they're already made. I'm lazy.
Okay. Everyone just keeps
Yeah,
saying, "Oh, it
canned
tastes
is
like
just
dirt.
expensive.
Tastes like dirt." I'm like,
They taste like
then
beans.
I don't
to
want to
me.
eat it.
They taste like beans to me. I use them like beans. So,
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe
They're-
I'll make. I don't know what to make. Send me some recipes.
Okay, I'll do that. I really love lentils because they satiate you real fast. Like you
Mhm.
get real full. Like I was eating
Yeah.
them like
Nice.
beans, and then I was done. I was like, what have I done to myself? Oh yeah, have you had dal? That's made out of lentils. It's a pretty
No.
common Indian dish. Oh, you would
No,
love
I've
it. Sorry.
I've had Indian food before and I really enjoy it, but I usually have like a spinach based sauce with like
Yes.
potatoes or chickpeas in it.
I mean, that sounds
Um,
delicious too.
right?
Yeah, no, if you ever go to another Indian restaurant, you find like a vegan dal, definitely try it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll send you some
Gotcha.
recipes too. Some like simple stuff.
All right.
Yas. Well, I mean, if no one else wants to request up, I guess we've done our duty. We've made everyone on TikTok vegan. So, way to go, everyone. Do you guys want to call it here?
I mean, yeah, I guess we can. So I wish I could have been here the whole time, but
Oh, it's okay. We didn't always have genuine people to talk to, so. But I'm sure
Talked
as
to like maybe 5.
I was gonna
Well,
say, yeah.
I got here a little late, but
Well, I mean, and we think we had one before you got here, maybe. Maybe?
mm.
I don't remember now. My day is kind of blending together because I did TikTok earlier.
Mhm.
But
You've been crazy active, Anna.
well, I mean, we did take a week off, so I definitely took some time off. So put my feet up and didn't do anything. But
Right on.
yeah. All right.
we should. I was gonna say, I'd be down to this more. Or I know we always talk about this, but I mean, like, we could
Yeah.
do this.
Well, our Monday night something that everyone can do because I mean, we can talk about this in our chats too, so we don't have an audience.
Yeah, we can do
But
it.
it's up to you.
I
Yeah.
have to ask the boss.
Yeah, you got to ask the boss.
If
that's
Celeste is
fair.
down, I'm down.
Yeah.
Sounds
I know.
good.
I've been wanting to go live. I've been thinking about just going solo live more recently because I haven't been. I'm in the process of moving, so I haven't really been
Right.
very active recently. So I've been wanting to get back into it.
Hell yeah. Well, if you go live, just let us know, obviously, in the chat, and we'll try to pump up the channel while you're live. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. I'm
Hell
always seeing
yes.
all the vegans up on the live, and I'm like, dang, I really should be getting in there.
Everyone go follow GrassFed right now. We got to make sure. I mean, he's already got enough to go live, but we need to encourage him. So everyone go follow him. If you're not following GrassFed right now, follow
Thank
all
you,
the vegans up here. In fact, please follow Daniel Broccoli. Follow Minx.
Just did.
Yas. All great activists. You'll see them posting things. Daniel also posts when he does parkour, which is really cool to watch. So, yeah.
Yeah, parkour.
Parkour. Exactly. And he's strong. You have to be strong to do all that. So, obviously, he's getting his protein.
Yeah, he can do a backflip. Something I wish I could do.
I can't even begin to know how to practice doing that. So, yeah, Daniel, that's
I
hella
like
impressive.
might be able to do a somersault. I'm not sure. But
I love
I can
it.
teach you. It took me 3
Alright.
years to learn, but you can learn a backflip.
okay.
Okay. I might take you up on that challenge. Yeah. All right. Well, anybody else want to shout out their channel? Talk about what you do? No? Well, go
No.
follow them anyway. Go follow all these vegans. They're great. Please follow Anti-Animal Use. We go live on TikTok and YouTube. So just keep an eye on us. This weekend, I believe it's Saturday. I think I just closed the poll. So Saturday, oh man, I can't remember the time. I think it's 9 a.m. PST. We'll be at the PSU market. So come check us out. Well, like I said, we'll be live on both TikTok and YouTube. You're welcome to ask questions. We'll be trying to talk to you in the chat. We won't be pulling guests up when we do those because we'll be on the street doing street outreach. But we'll talk to you when we're not having a conversation. We'll talk to the chat. So, yeah. And with that, I think we'll call it a day. I call this a success. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one guy said he's going vegan.
Yeah, you know what? Just having one person say that's amazing. That makes the whole live amazing. Yes. All right. Well, let's call it there. And I guess you'll see us all this weekend. You'll see us on Saturday. So, yeah, see you guys then. You guys have a great vegan day. If you're not vegan, be vegan. All right. Catch you guys later.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes. Wow, we got a lot of views on TikTok. We got 889. That's awesome. I don't know what this loading thing is. I don't know what that is. Yay! Thank you, YouTube, for being so supportive. Everyone that's in there. David, oh my gosh, I see you. Thank you so much for being in there and modding. Thank you, Allison, for stepping up. Thank you. I christened you without even asking. Thank you for taking the challenge anyway.
She's stepping away.
Why? Oh, you're stepping away from the computer right now. Okay. Ah,
funny because
my timing.
I'm stepping up.
No. I just missed you. Oh, there you are. Okay, good. Right on. Okay. So I'm probably going to end the live right here just because I'm on anti-animal use and not vegan stoner lady. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for supporting anti-animal use. You'll see us live on Saturday, 9 a.m. PST time. Y'all, thank you, Allison. Really appreciate you. Raven, I see you. Thank you for being here. No injustice lasts forever. Yas. Sabby. Woo! Slap at the base. I am a weirdo. It's okay. I can be weird. Awesome. Allison. David. Okay. Sorry. Am I blowing your eardrums? Oh, okay. I thought I was yelling too loud and even say ow. All right. Well, I guess that's everybody. Thank you so much. If I didn't say your name and you're vegan, I still appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. And the animals really appreciate it. That's really what it matters. So thank you, David. Yes, smash that like button, follow anti-animal use. And we will see you. You were muted? Oh no. All right. I'll catch you guys later. You have a great vegan day, and I'll see you on Friday because I'll be live on Friday. And then anti-animal use live on Saturday. All right. Okay. I'm leaving. Bye.